Redmi Note 6 Pro. The latest entry in the highly acclaimed Redmi Note series is here, and now it's time to figure out whether this phone will raise the bar just like its predecessor did. So in this video, I'll be unboxing and giving my initial impressions for this device, and we'll see whether this is a worthy successor in the Redmi Note series or not. If this is your first time in my channel, then please consider subscribing because I bring a lot more videos like this, and I will be bringing more videos like the gaming review, camera review and full review for this device too. So hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Techster1504. My name is Utsav, and without wasting any further time, let's start this video. So here we have the Redmi Note 6 Pro. Let's quickly unbox it. I have the 4GB RAM and 64GB ROM variant with me today, which is currently priced at 13,999 on Flipkart, and the 6GB RAM variant is priced at 15,999. So once we open the box, we are greeted with the device itself. Let's keep it aside for a moment and see what else do we get to see in the box. So here we have the silicone case along with the user manuals and the warranty card itself. It's really nice to see that companies nowadays are providing with the case in the box itself. Then here we have a 5V 2A charger along with the USB cable. And I found it really strange since the device supports Quick Charge 3.0, which as claimed by the company can charge your device to 50% in just 30 minutes, which is great. But what's not great is that they didn't provide us with the quick charger itself, which doesn't make any sense. So here we have the phone itself. On the front, it's got a 6.26 inches of Full HD Plus resolution display along with the notch which houses the dual front-facing 20+2 megapixel cameras. On the rear, we have a metal back along with the 12+5 megapixel dual camera setup and the fingerprint sensor. And to be honest, in the looks department, this phone looks exactly similar to the Redmi Note 5 Pro, with the exception of the notch. So now, while this phone boots up, let me give you the rest of the physical overview. On the top, we get the 3.5mm headphone jack, the microphone and the IR blaster. On the left, we get the SIM slot, which we can use to put 2 SIM cards and a micro SD card. On the bottom, we get the USB port and the speaker grills. Just keep in mind, the sound only comes from the right one. And finally, on the right, we get the volume rockers and the power button. To be honest, even though this phone looks almost the same as the Redmi Note 5 Pro, I am not a lot disappointed as there's not anything to complain about it. Now the device is booted up, so let me set it up and I'll see you in a moment with the initial impressions about this phone. Now the device is all set up and ready, and I've even clicked a few camera samples with this phone. And I'm really surprised to see how the camera in this price segment are getting better and better every day. So watch this video till the end in order to get a good idea about its camera quality. So as usual, the device is running on the MI's custom skin MIUI. So the phone currently runs on the MIUI version 9.6 on top of Android 8.1 Oreo. And soon it's expected to get the update for the latest version. So out of the 64GB, you'll get somewhere around 52GB of internal storage. And the device runs on Snapdragon 636, which is a 1.8 GHz octa-core CPU, the same that we find on the Redmi Note 5 Pro. So there's no upgrade in that department, and the performance should be very similar to that of its predecessor. Now talking about the software, it's smooth and snappy, but you get a lot of pre-installed apps in it, some of which can be removed, whereas some of it cannot. This is one of the very important reasons on why I prefer stock Android over any other skin out there, as you don't get to see any bloatware in stock devices. Now talking about the display, it's really sharp and vibrant. The colors look good and not oversaturated, and the viewing angles are also accurate, which is just great. It's even got the face unlock and fingerprint sensor, both of which are fast and accurate. The Redmi Note 6 Pro also houses a 4000 mAh battery, which should last for approximately a day and a half easily. But to get the exact idea, make sure to watch the complete review of this phone, as I'll be bringing it pretty soon. So subscribe to my channel and also hit the notification bell to get notified for it when it comes out. And if it's out by the time you're watching this video, then make sure to check the description box below, as I'll be leaving the link to all of my other videos on this phone in there. Now finally, let's see some of the camera samples from this phone. And as I said earlier, I'm surprised to see how good the camera in these mid-range smartphones are getting day by day. And I'm very impressed by this one. Whether you click a normal shot or a portrait shot, you'll find it to be really good, especially at this price point at which it is offered. The edge detection is good, the dynamic range is very acceptable, details are ample, the colors look natural, and the selfies are great too. According to me, the cameras of this phone are the best thing about this device. But make sure to check out my full camera review when it comes out. And let me know if you would like to see the camera comparison for this phone with the Redmi Note 5 Pro in the comment section below. So this was it for today's unboxing. This phone's perfect in almost every way and there's nothing wrong about it. But there's only one thing that's bothering me, and that is even though it's a great phone, whether it's a worthy successor. As most of the things that we saw in the previous Note are exactly same in this one. But things that are different, there's justice to it, and we'll find more about this phone in my future videos, and we'll together decide whether you should upgrade to this one or not. So make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you get updated every time I upload a new video. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Till then, goodbye.